Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ancient Roman Trading Secrets with General Romulus. That's me, your old buddy Romulus. This show is brought to you by Backpack Trader. Our goal is to help you become the best version of the backpack trader you can possibly become. And before we get into some analysis, stock market conversations, and there is absolutely something amazing that I'm going to show you in a moment, I want you to think about what that is for you. What does it mean to be a backpack trader? What does that mean to you? It doesn't mean only putting on a backpack, hiking around and trading, although we can show you how to do that. It simply means putting yourself in a position to do what you want to do and where you want to do it at any time you want to do it. Our mission statement is to help traders and investors achieve what they deserve: absolute financial freedom. And that means you could be trading from a boat, a beach, a plane. You could be hiking with a backpack on, sitting on your couch, riding on the Siberian Express. Doesn't matter to us. We can help you get there. Okay, speculation is starting to ramp up on Wall Street. Bears went into hibernation pretty darn quick as interest rates and oil prices pulled back just a little bit. However, these are the little clues. These are the small differences that make huge differences in your trading. You see yesterday, a little bit of a pullback in the Qs. You see that volume increase right there? That may seem innocent, may seem innocuous, may seem like it's just no big deal. Hey, Romulus, you're overthinking this. I am? I don't think so. This is one of those clues that in about 6 weeks, you're looking around, that Romulus, he was right again, by gosh. Okay, look at the interest rate environment. Okay, interest rate environment creeping back up. One more good day, and it'll have the 2-year knocking on a multi-year high over there. Okay, it's happening across the interest rate spectrum. Nobody's talking about this yet, except your old buddy Romulus. These things are happening quietly. Why? Well, because everyone's just so enamored and stuck with the rising stock prices. But there's some negative things that are developing under the cover, in the closets, under the hood, out of sight, that are starting to show that we could see a little bit of a change here over the next few weeks. Yes, prices can go higher. Stock prices can go higher. Matter of fact, it could go a little above that purple line by a bit, 2-3% over the next week or two. But then I think by the end of September, when prices are back down in these areas of the June 16th lows, that's when you'll be wishing that you were once again listening to your old buddy Romulus. Okay. Now, speaking of your old buddy Romulus, I've got something I want to show you right now. This Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern, my partner Troy and Troy is the founder of the Backpack Trader, and he'll tell you how and why he came up with the concept of backpack trading. We are doing a free webinar. It's this Saturday, August 6th, 2 p.m. We're going to be talking about trade plans and getting organized and how we can show you, well, really, you're just one trade plan away from getting your boat at the end of the rainbow. So join us this Saturday, August 6th, 2 p.m. Eastern. It's casual, it's quick, and it will be incredibly effective to your short and long-term trading and money-making pursuits. You can click the link there. There's also a link right below in the fold there for the YouTube. Click it, sign up, join it. It is free, and I am telling you right now, you will absolutely benefit from coming to this webinar. This is not, I repeat, not for my current centurions. Why? Because we already know this stuff. A couple of months ago, on May 26th, to be exact, I posted a video. It was speaking of Sofi. Okay, Sofi is a kind of a new age banking and financial services company in California. And the title of the video was Sofi, Someone Knows Something. The reason I titled it that is because the insider, the CEO of the company, starting in early March, see right there, March 4th, Anthony Noto, he was buying stock in his own company, paid about $10 a share, bought 15,000 shares, bought 15, 15, 16, and again, 19, 17. He just kept buying and buying and buying, okay? So here we were in late May, right about there, May 26th, right after he made that 37,000 share purchase at $6.72. And after that, I said, you know what? I'm going to join him. I'm going to buy the stock as well. So I bought the stock a couple of days after that. And over the course of the next few weeks, I had been selling covered calls to lower my average cost, put a little money in my pocket while I waited. And then bing, bang, boom, baby. What do you think about this banking apple? Sofi up 25%, one of the leading gainers on any exchange for today. What do you think about that, huh? And all you had to do was watch this video on May 26th. It would help if you become a Centurion as we update the trade and manage through it. But all you had to do was watch that video on May 26th. So do yourself a favor, subscribe if you haven't, share this video around if you're inclined to do so. Keep coming back because there are other situations like that developing. I'm going to talk with you about one in just a moment. Before I do, let me remind everybody that we have a live free webinar this Saturday, August 6th, 2 p.m. Eastern. Troy and I are going to be speaking with you about getting organized with your money, with your investing, and demonstrating how you are just one trade plan away from your sailboat at the end of the rainbow. So in just a moment, I'm going to show you something that I believe will certainly be worth your time. But again, market's up, rally's still intact from June 16th. However, overall volume patterns from June 16th to right now have been questionable. And now just in the last couple of days, there's been pullbacks. And in the interest areas, in the tech areas, we're seeing rising volume. These are not bullish developments. Okay, anyone heard of a company called Rocket Mortgage? Rocket Mortgage, oh, it's a new high today as well. Rocket Mortgage, anybody heard of that company? Let me show you something. Rocket Mortgage is also seeing crazy amount of insider buying. This one, not quite as spread out. By that, I mean with multiple different corporate insiders. One thing you want to keep in mind, you're looking for open market purchases, not option-related buys or sells, just regular buys and sells. Now, this CEO, Jay Farmer, started buying a few weeks after the CEO of Sofi. By the way, these are somewhat similar industries. And if you look, when he started buying on March 30th, he had 1.7 million shares. He kept buying until not long ago, and now he has 3.6 million shares. So he's more than doubled his position in a couple of months. Okay. And he's been paying anywhere, you look back here, $11, and more recently in the high 9s. So the stock's at 10 right, a little over $10 right now. It's about what he's been paying for it. Again, by spread out, there's only two different insiders that have been active. Matthew Rizek and Jay Farmer. So a director and a CEO. Over at Sofi, you got about 6 different insiders that are active. Of course, the CEO has been the most. But these people are trying to tell you something. Okay, they're trying to tell you that these stocks over the next year or two could be significantly higher. And there are strategies to playing these stocks like this. It's not just buy and hold. In other words, suffering through drawdowns like this and then gains like that, appreciating gains like that. There are ways to deal with this along the way as you wait for the bigger paydays to come. So Rocket and Sofi, some of the largest insider buying going on in the markets right now. And I thought that you might be interested in seeing that. Again, Saturday, August 6th, Troy and I are going to be speaking to you as you sign up for this free webinar about how to get organized and show you how you are just one trade plan away from your sailboat at the end of the rainbow. It's free, it's casual, it's quick. Join us. It will be worth your time. That I promise you. Okay, as I mentioned, speculation's been firing back into the market pretty rapidly here. I guess people forget about how much money they lost only 6 weeks up into 6 weeks ago. Not everything is, not all the retail loving stocks are flying though. Tesla's just been kind of stalling out in here after a little bit of a run. But as we mentioned, Sofi has done very, very well in here. And we showed that to you about 2 months ago. We laid that one at your feet. A couple of other, we see Uber's doing okay after the earnings in here. Not everything's coming up real well though. another one that a lot of the retail crowd likes. Stock, this is at a new 52-week low. Okay, Match.com. ROKU, rebounding a little bit in here after hitting a new 52-week low after earnings. This one really got hit 23% to the downside the morning after their earnings came out. This is a shortable stock now. See, it's coming right back into its former support. So a Roku, ROKU, could pop up a little more into this area, right about in here, maybe the high 80s, so another $10 a share or so. But it is setting up over the next couple of days to be a decent little shorting opportunity in there. So not all clear in the market. That's part of the problem. Some of the beaten down stocks are experiencing kind of bounces off the bottom. Some are setting new lows. So it's been give or take out there. Okay, had a lot of fun talking with you guys today. I'll be back again tomorrow. Don't forget our Saturday session. Click the link below. Sign up. I'm heading back to ancient Rome. Still summertime there, which means it's still campaign season. And that's what we live for in Rome. All right, that's all for now.